Hello everyone, this is Jeannie. Welcome to my channel. I want to share a purchase that I made from Tuesday morning, and I also wanted to share some of my button art. I've been talking about my button art in a few of my videos and thought I should perhaps share some of my projects so that you can get an idea of the things that you can do with buttons, or at least what I enjoy doing with buttons. So I'll start with the purchase from Tuesday morning. They had a lot of cute things there. I love this. Has a different color staples and a small stapler. I'll bring that up close so that you can see the number. It's $1.99. Thought that was a good deal. I got these bottle caps, silver. Now what I loved about these bottle caps, I've been looking for bottle caps for a little bit because I do quite a few projects with bottle caps. And the last batch of bottle caps that I bought, I didn't realize that it had like the little plastic lining on the inside of the cap. So that's a little problematic for me because I have to now remove all of those linings from the bottle caps before I can use them, at least for the projects that I'm using them for. At Tuesday morning, I found the caps without the lining, so I was excited about that. And for 69 cents, you get 6 of them, so that's a pretty good deal. I got 2 packs of that. I found this cute little Hampton art Season's Greeting clear stamp set for 99 cents. That's a great deal. These adorable embellishments, butterflies, felted. Love them. 4 of them for $1. Love that, love that, love that. Found this cute little Hampton art alphabet stamp set. Okay, and that was 99 cents. I found some embossing folders. Honestly, I don't need any more embossing folders. A friend of mine recently bought a Cuttlebug, and she's only now getting into card making, so I thought I would make her a little kind of like crafter's gift basket, and my plan is to include all of these embossing folders. So I found this one. It's really cute with the rulers. I mean, for 99 cents, you can't go wrong. Found these. Hello, just a note, smile. 99 cents. I found some kind of floral flourishes. 99 cents. I'm hoping she'll like these. Here's another, super cute. That's what it looks like. Okay, I love these, the little elves or witch feet. Could be either or, I suppose. 99 cents. That's a pretty good deal. Here's another Christmas themed embossing folder. 99 cents. A little bigger, still 99 cents though. Can't go wrong. That's pretty cool. Nice basic pattern. Okay, I also found some die cuts. I haven't been able to find most of the die cuts that I've seen other YouTubers here share, like a snowman and a dove, and I think it was a deer. Just there are a lot of cute ones that I see out there, but unfortunately not at my Tuesday morning. Again, where I live, I only have one Tuesday morning, and like the Dollar Tree by me, the Tuesday morning also sucks. So it's a hit or miss. Sometimes I find things, but majority of the time I don't. So I did find this, and I picked it up. Thought it was really cute. $2.99. I found the dandelion die cut. And this one, again, I think I'm going to gift this one to my friend. There you go. Cute. I did find an Easter stamp and die set, which I thought was absolutely adorable. How cute. This was $2.99. I love this. How cute. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to my favorite peeps. How cute. Super cute with the matching die. Awesome. I found these brass templates for 99 cents. Let me get a little closer so you can get the number there if you're so inclined. 99 cents. Got this pattern, and I got the arrows. I thought this would be cute for me. Oh, not cute. This would be good for a mixed media stenciling. So I'm excited about that. I found some Heidi Swapp stickers. 99 cents. Cute, fun, sweet, enjoy, happiness, play, friends. Can always use that. Found these really great dimensional stickers. And 99 cents. Okay. I love this form right here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I think I'm going to use this to make a birthday card for my mother-in-law. I don't know. It just reminds me of her. I found these absolutely adorable bird paper clips. How cute, cute, cute. You get 8. I love the colors. It's $1.99. How cute. Love it. Love it. Okay. I also found some Basil basic paper. $1.99 per pack. And I love this paper. Love these colors. And I thought the price was pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure you get 25 sheets of 6 by 6 per pack. So $1.99 a pack. You can't go wrong. I found the hyacinth. Oh Lord, have mercy! All of a sudden, I can't pronounce the word hyacinth. There we go, hyacinth. Woo! I got it. I got it. They had it in Mystique. Okay, and again, $1.99. I think all the SKUs are the same on. Yeah, all the SKUs are the same on the paper. Okay, and they had Cool Heather. It's this color. It's a lighter shade of the purple. And they had the Love Potion. Ooh la la. Love Potion. So I was excited about this. I picked up 1 pack of every color they had. And finally, I picked up some buttons. Yes, buttons, buttons, buttons. I love my buttons. I love these colors. So vibrant colors. Love colors. Okay. Buttons Galore and More is the company. Button Bonanza. And these were $3.49. And there's the SKU for that. And speaking of buttons, you hear me talk a lot about what I do with my buttons, and I do button art, among other things. I've made button bows, I've made button jewelry, but my favorite thing to do is button art. So I want to share two of my projects that at least the two that I could reach easily. I have quite a few projects stashed around the house or floating around in different areas of the house, but the two I grabbed are my two favorites, and these two I actually featured on my website, The Crafty Crazy, and I'll link to that below so you can see how I did it. But this is one of my first pieces, and I absolutely loved it. This to me is the one, this for me is the one that started the addiction. So essentially what I did was I found a image of a peacock, and I fussy cut it out and used Mod Podge to glue it onto a small canvas. And instead of leaving the feathers as they were, I used buttons to embellish the feathers, and using a cascade of buttons, I created what would have been peacock feathers using buttons, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. I went in and had added some embellishments here and there, but these buttons were some of my favorite buttons, and I decided I wanted to feature them on something. I love peacocks, I love the colors, and I thought it just came out beautiful. I was really excited about this one, and yeah, it's amazing what you can do with buttons. And I glued the buttons on using hot glue. I didn't want anything too permanent. At the time, I was thinking, well, someday I might want to repurpose the buttons, so I don't want to use anything that's going to damage the buttons. Hot glue, I mean, if you're careful, you can remove the buttons, remove the glue, and the buttons are okay. But I don't think I'm ever going to remove them. I love it the way it turned out. Okay, that was my peacock. Well, that is my peacock. Then I made a beach scene with buttons, using buttons. Blue buttons in different shades for the water, beige and brown buttons for the sand. Wow, I still have some hot glue strings here. How funny is that? Okay, and different white buttons for the sky. Okay, then I had some buttons, sea creatures, orcas, starfish, or just a star really. I added those to populate the ocean. Have my little anchor button here. Okay, then I had a seagull and a lighthouse. So I thought they were perfect, and I added those to my project, and I loved the way this one turned out. And again, I used hot glue to secure the buttons onto the canvas, and it's not an expensive canvas. It's just a cheapy canvas that I got. It might have been from Michael's. In all likelihood it was from Michael's. What I did was just made sure before I glued on the buttons, I kind of painted the scene on. Just basic colors, white for the sky, little brown for the sand, and blue for the ocean. So in the event I had gaps in the buttons, like you see here, you're not going to always find buttons to fill every gap. If the color peeked through a little bit, it was okay. It was okay. So this one took about 2 hours, maybe a little longer. What I do is I lay out the buttons first, as crazy as that may sound, just to kind of like, you know, fitting them together like pieces to a puzzle. And then I go back in after they're laid out and I glue them on. So it took a little bit for me to find the correct buttons and the, you know, sort through all of my buttons to find the colors that I needed. And it was the same thing with this one. I laid out the tail feathers first, making sure everything fit the way I envisioned it in my mind, and then I went back in and I glued the buttons on. So that's my button art. So if you have buttons and you have a canvas laying around, or an old picture frame, or just something that you can glue onto, something sturdy, then have some fun. You can do just about anything with buttons. I have more projects that I'm working on now with buttons, and I really, really do enjoy it. So I hope you try it. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I hope you continue to visit, and have a good night. Bye-bye.